Hello, movie lovers. Bob for Bob's Movie Review here, and I'd like to review for you a movie I just watched called The Minute You Wake Up Dead. This one was provided to me for review by Lionsgate. If you do get a chance to check this one out, love to hear your thoughts down in the comment section below. I'll be sure to include more information with the links to purchase one down in the description. So this one stars Cole Hauser, and I didn't even realize it, but he is Rip from Yellowstone. And I was like, is that Rip? Is that Rip? Who doesn't love Rip? In this movie, Cole Hauser's character is like some sort of investor, and he's taken money from a lot of people in town, and not in like a shady way, but they've given him money to invest in some company, and it's failed or something. They ended up losing a lot of money, and he feels bad, but it's not really his fault just because he invested the money for them. Investing money is always a gamble, so it's not necessarily his fault, but the town is pretty angry at him, and so he kind of runs into the arms of his neighbor, this woman. And he starts getting these calls, and they say, "Where will you be the minute you wake up dead?" And he starts to get kind of worried, thinking that possibly there's something sinister going on. Somebody's out for revenge. Someone's out to harm him. And so he lets the sheriff know, who was played by Morgan Freeman, that somebody's harassing him, and he's kind of worried. The sheriff just kind of blows it off because he knows about this financial situation. He's like, it's just somebody pissed off. It's gonna go away. And then his neighbor / girlfriend's dad is killed, and they believe possibly it was someone coming to kill him, and they just got the wrong house because they live next door, and killed her dad. And so they're kind of dealing with that, and they start the investigation. And as the investigation goes on, just like more twists keep happening and more people keep coming out of the woodwork. And on here, they say there's just this financial, and there ends up being a insurance policy, and all these people are trying to get a piece of the insurance policy, and it just kind of really spirals out of control. Lots of people end up getting killed, all for a piece of the pie. Now, this movie was interesting. Like I said, it did have a lot of twists. You're never really sure who's part of this killing or why, how it all wraps together. They do explain in the end, so luckily they don't leave you hanging, but it's hard to tell as the movie's going on exactly how and who is all involved in this thing. The acting was okay. There was some real cheesy acting by certain characters. I'm not going to call them out, but Cole Hauser was great. But some of the characters, they were cheesy for sure. But I think the well-known established stars were good in this one. And it was an interesting movie. It is listed as a thriller, and so I think it's worth checking out, guys. I'm going to give this one a 3 out of 5. Hope you did enjoy the video. If you haven't already, subscribe for more videos, check the suggested videos, and I'll see you guys next time.
Okay, the video is done. Choose another video. Still here? Subscribe, and visit my social media links.